We're witnessing American history. Never has a former president been indicted or charged with the crime. And that's what we're seeing here.
Nima Rahmani is a former federal prosecutor and the president of West Coast Trial Lawyers.
Trump will be given the opportunity to appear in court. He's not going to be arrested. Now, he will be booked, which means he'll be fingerprinted. He'll have his mugshot taken. His attorneys, of course, will plead not guilty for him. I don't expect there to be any pretrial resolution in this case, and we're going to see the most politically charged trial in American history.
The grand jury began hearing evidence in January about Trump's role in the hush money payment to Daniels days before the 2016 presidential election that he ended up winning. Daniels, an adult film actress whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, has said she received the money in exchange for keeping silent about a sexual encounter she had with Trump in 2006. The former president's personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, has said Trump directed hush money payments to Daniels. Trump has denied having an affair with her. Federal prosecutors examined the Daniels payoff in 2018, leading to a prison sentence for Cohen, but no charges against Trump. No former sitting U.S. president has ever faced criminal charges. Trump also faces criminal investigations led by a special counsel appointed by the U.S. Attorney General over his handling of classified government documents after leaving office and his efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 election. He also faces an investigation led by a local prosecutor in Georgia into whether he unlawfully tried to overturn his 2020 election defeat in that state. Trump previously said he would continue campaigning for the Republican Party's nomination in the presidential race if he was charged with a crime.
Finally, it shows that democracy is finally at its place where it's supposed to be, and knowing that people cannot just riot. Violence is never, ever the response we need. Great job, America.
I come from a family of foreigners, so I definitely think he deserves a lot of things that he's going down for.
Red stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we walk.
Donald Trump, I think it's the best thing that can happen in the world. Yeah. Once he's gone, the world's safe.
Why do you think that?
Because he's a tyrant. He wants to be like Putin. You know, he admires guys like him. And when you admire someone, it's because you want to be like that.
It is the worst thing that has ever happened. I was so afraid. I begged Joe Biden to please save this country. I mean, anybody just step in and please. And I feel like safer now. And I feel like, was he ever going to be brought to justice? Was it ever going to happen? You know, it has to happen.
Totally wrong. That's all I have to say.
Why is it totally wrong?
That's my opinion. So,
Why do you feel that way?
It's a political witch hunt.
What's the difference between Clinton and Paula Jones and Trump and Stormy Daniels?
Good question. Good question. He didn't get indicted.
I know. I feel like there's some hypocrisy on both sides playing, so I don't know. That's all I got.
To me, it's generally good news, but I'm not convinced that anything's going to come of it. He's probably not going to get arrested because he has enough money not to do that. And, you know, again, as much as I hate the Donald, I think that we have bigger pressing political issues than him.
Looking at the Capitol, we went and visited today, and just to know what happened there, you know, and it was all on his word and all his fault. And that's just the beginning. He can never get near government again. You know what I mean? Because this whole country, we were at the Lincoln Memorial today, and I was just in tears because tyrants, and like my husband said, it's tyranny, and please, we can never ever let him come back again. And yeah, I hope he's held accountable on this. This seems like something that might be weak, but hopefully this is just the beginning. You know what I mean? Hopefully he's held accountable for January 6th and for the, stealing top secret documents. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I went Fox News. And don't, you know what? Keep safe. Wait, say something to Fox News. Wait, try to get it.
Yeah, I think I saw his face.
It's not here anymore. He just indicted Trump and then he left. And then he left to go home to his family. You can't see his family. Yes, you can't see his family.
I'm Vivek Ramaswamy, and I'm running for president of the United States. Earlier today, my competitor in this race, Donald Trump, was criminally indicted in a politically motivated prosecution. This is wrong. This is dangerous. We're skating on thin ice as a country right now. I think we may be heading on our way to a national divorce. I'm running for president because I care about a national revival instead, but this is a step in the wrong direction. You want to know what? Alvin Bragg, he ran on a campaign, a political campaign for his position, pledging to investigate Donald Trump. You don't know what he did today? He delivered on a campaign promise. That is not how our justice system is supposed to work. Justice is supposed to be impartial. If this had been anybody else other than Donald Trump on this set of facts, it would have been charged as a misdemeanor at most, if at all. Yet what we see right now is a ruling party in our country that will stop at nothing, even using police force to arrest its political opponents, We're not some banana republic, guys. We are the United States of America. We're supposed to be that shining city on a hill for the rest of the world that still gives hope to the free world as we know it. And yet look at what we have become today. This is not the America that I know. And you know what? You do have a constitutional right to protest this decision if you want to. The only ask I will make is do it peacefully and do it lawfully if that's the decision you make. Because, again, we're in dangerous times today. I care about having one country left at the end of this. And if Alvin Bragg or even Joe Biden wants to do something, let alone the rest of this Republican field, we can all unite to say that even if we're running against Donald Trump, we at least want to let the voters decide who gets to be the next president rather than some Javert-style prosecutor sitting in New York City. That is not the country I know. That is not the country that my parents came to. That is not the country that we pledge allegiance to. That is not the United States.
Go Trump!